everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It's the Miami Heat and the Chicago Bulls. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Hardaway up top. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Jordan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
LeBron James.
That's on LeBron James.
First personal foul.
Michael Jordan using that strength of his to get into the defense to draw the foul on the way up.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Jordan.
We all know about Michael's offensive prowess, okay? But he's incredible defensively as well. He works hard at that end, and that's rare for a star.
James, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And 3 from Jordan. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Miami again turning it over.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Outside Rose. Back to Jordan. Oh, and jam by Jordan.
Michael Jordan, MJ. It really doesn't get much better than this.
It's stolen by Rose. Back to Pippen. Outside Rose. First quarter, just over a minute played. It's hauled in by the Heat. Going inside. Mourning.
Alonzo Mourning.
And Mourning throws it down.
On the drive, Mourning can be such a force, clearing a path for himself through the defense.
Jordan with the bucket.
Jordan.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Wade. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing, but they don't want to chance that again.
Scottie Pippen.
That one falls.
Contact doesn't phase Pippen, still able to get that one to go.
Dennis Rodman pulls it in. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. And stolen by James. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Off they go on a 3-on-1 break. Rose, that's good. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
Pass to Mourning. Will it go? And Mourning throws it down.
Boy, I like that pass from O'Neal. He's got a great feel for the game.
Outside Pippen. Jordan with it. They get a hand on it. Now here's Rose. Back to Jordan. 4 on the shot clock. The 15-footer. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. The Heat trail by 10. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. Fires the three. A shot by Jordan, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Bosch. The kick outside to Butler. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Chicago ball.
The
Substitution.
Bulls leading by 10. Now Rose. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Here's LeBron.
LeBron James.
James throwing it down with that power dunk. You know, the defense can't allow him to get what he wants inside because that's easy pickings for LeBron.
Here's Rose. And that one hits back iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And here's Jordan outside. That shot off. And it's Miami the other way. Here's James. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. James has got his second bucket.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Now, here is Jordan. 10 points for him.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And here's Jordan outside. The Heat trail by 10. Wade from outside. Rebounded by Rodman. Stolen by Wade. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. It'll count. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Chicago Bulls.
The Bulls. 18. The Heat. 8.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Chicago.
And the foul called on Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
LeBron outside. Offline with his three. Bulls leading by 10. Here's Jordan. And it's Wade with the rebound. Miami with the ball. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Morning's shot is good.
Zone Morning.
Morning's got 6.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver to the open man.
Jordan can't get that one to fall. Here's Wade. And it's Wade with the jam.
Really like the pass from Mourning right there. I mean, this is what being a team player is all about.
Here's Jordan.
Deep foul.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point. And the power of Dwayne Wade on display. Rare for a two-guard. He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now. Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
That's tipped. Pippen with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Deflects the pass. Hardaway with the steal. Jordan with the steal. And it's Pippen in the corner. Pass to Rodman. Outside Jordan. They get it back. Outside Rose. 6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. Jordan outside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Miami ball.
And so James will bring it up for Miami. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close. A splendid pass that time by Rose.
Here's Jordan. Hits the front of the rim and out.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Jordan.
2 minutes.
Good D by James.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Pass to Hardaway. For the 3. Kicks it out to James. O'Neal trying to break free. James, no good. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Rose has capped the ball. And stolen by Mourning. Here's LeBron. Got a hand on it.
Respect the reach of Gilmore because it's extensive. Makes blocking shots look really easy.
Shoots from the elbow. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Gilmore's got his second basket.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I mean, with his combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Miami shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Shooting for Miami.
That one is off.
Alonzo Mourning.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
You know, Mourning plays with such passion. I love it. A leader both on and off the floor. A very imposing center.
Stolen by Wade. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play.
First
One on
personal
Pippen.
foul.
Just great anticipation and awareness to
At the
come up
line
with
for
the
the Heat.
steal and then trigger the
Wade
fast break.
Wade. One shot.
And it's tied up with that one.
Man, the confidence and flair that Wade plays with, uniquely his own. A dynamite two-guard who is also a clutch performer.
Here's Jordan. Mourning with some nice D. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And the basket by Wade.
Wade.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
Looking to get it going. Rodman with the block. And he gets it back.
LeBron James.
Nice shot by James. Rose scanning the floor. Dwayne Wade, he's been the guy making things happen for Miami. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Fans, make some noise.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Bulls trail by 4. top Armstrong. Love trying to break loose. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Tim Hardaway.
Team foul.
The defense going hard at Armstrong, but he's not backing up and ends up earning the foul call.
Miami leading by 4. Nice shot by Smith.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Yeah, really good sign for them offensively. They should keep getting him touches. Make sure he gets shots here.
Butler with the steal. From downtown. The rebound by Noah. Left side Butler. The putback. That one doesn't drop. And Miami the other way now. Dragic with it. Noah picks him up. They get it again. Adebayo. Another shot. Offensive rebound. The kick outside to Butler.
Chicago foul. Tony Kukoc. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
And you saw him gauging that pass there. He knew they were coming inside with it and got in position for the steal.
Armstrong gets the bucket.
Outstanding decision from Kukoc, showing how versatile he is as a passer.
Here's Dragic from outside. Out to Smith. Misses off the right iron. Bulls trail by 4. Armstrong with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Rebound by Butler. To the middle. Stolen by Noah. Butler with the steal. And that one's good by Bosch.
Assisted.
Bosch has got the lead up to 6 now for Miami.
Really well done there by Butler on the pass. He's a guy who demands the best from himself and the best from his teammates.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Armstrong. Love trying to break loose.
Man, I love the defense of Butler. Always going to give you his best effort at that end of the floor. He uses his length, his size, his strength, and his speed to bother shooters.
Here is Armstrong. Outside, Kukoc. And here's Armstrong. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
When your point guard like Armstrong is able to score inside, that does add another element to your offense.
Chris Bosh.
Bosch, that's good.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Butler. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal
It's
foul.
going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Third team foul.
Boy, you got to stay grounded on that pump
At the
fake.
line
Butler
for
really
Chicago.
effective at getting the defender to jump into his space.
Butler. 2 shots.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Bosch will bring it up
2
for
minutes
Miami.
remaining in the third.
Leading by
2
5.
minutes.
Here's Adebayo. Good. It's Bosch picking up the assist.
Assist from
Adebayo's got his first points in this one.
And that's just good court awareness by Bosch, finding the open man for the easy one.
It's Pippen on the wing. Back to Rose. Stolen by Bosch. Dragic with it. Butler covering. Top of the key, Dragic. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Jordan.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
Back to Jordan.
Chicago foul.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Second
They've
team
been
foul.
running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
And Jordan has it in the corner.
Out of bounds.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain
ball.
possession. Miami leading by 10. Outside Dragic. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Rodman. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Never afraid of or shying away from contact. Dennis Rodman, I think he even seeks to get hit.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Smith. Back to Bosch. The rebound by Pippen. To the paint. Here's Rodman. Some solid defense from Butler.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot.
The
Well
end of
done.
the third quarter with a score.
And we've reached the end of the third. Miami ahead, up by 8.
The Heat.
And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. The Heat leading by 8. Trying to get open is Adebayo.
Goran Dragic.
Dragic against the bucket. Dragic has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Heat. Here's Rose. And they get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, and sometimes he comes off as maybe being laid back, but Gilmore is a fierce competitor in the post, and it comes out in his rebounding more than anywhere else.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Inside, it's deflected. Here's Jordan. Pass to Gilmore. Down low. Back to Rose. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Shot clock at 2.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
To the inside. It's stolen by Rodman. Outside Rose. Back to Jordan. It's taken away by Smith. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Here's Gilmore. Here's Jordan. Covered by Smith. Right side Bosch. Over Jordan. Miami no good on that time either.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over him.
And the layup falls.
Michael Jordan.
Jordan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, what a ruthless, wicked dribble move that time by Jordan. Threw his defender off and got the space he needed to fire.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Dance team.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, well, Miami's coach had some advice for the team during that last break. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Bosch. Second chance effort. Over Rodman. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Bosch, such a huge contributor, comes up big in so many moments.
Now here's Jordan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And, you know, he may finally be rounding into form after what's been a tough game for him at the line prior to this trip. And he's starting to round back into shape after what's been a pretty off night from the line.
Pass to Dragic. Shot from free throw range. That one goes in. And the Heat lead by 7.
And he's not picky about where his points come from. If Dragic needs to rely on the mid-range, he is more than capable.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Short.
2 minutes.
No good on the shot. And it's Miami the other way. And there's the call on Bosch. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Butler gives you a little bit of everything, and that includes points from the mid-range.
Here's Rose. Chicago now working with the new shot clock. Here's Jordan. And they'll get another chance.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys. That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Trying to get open is Adebayo. Butler, no good. Bulls trail by 7. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. He can't get that one to fall.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate and embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Poked away. Here's Gilmore. They grab their own miss. Back to Pippen.
Miami foul. Steve Smith. Second personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that turns the lead to 6.
I think what you most appreciate about Pippen, at least I do, is his versatility. I mean, he scores it, he rebounds, he passes, and he defends at a really high level. Well, that time he made the most of that trip to the line and cuts the deficit.
Stolen by Bosch. And he commits the intentional foul.
Artis Gilmore. First personal foul. Second team foul.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
And Pippen slams it in.
Pippen on the floor just for these moments. Big-time clutch shot from Scott.
And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way. As much as you just saw him do there, glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. And finished off by LeBron.
And this is who LeBron James is, an incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy 2, the for sure 2. No need to make it fancy and special.
Third
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreak.
Tim Hardaway has a really nice skill set. A nightly double-double threat thanks to his scoring and dime-dropping ability.
Fans, if you
Chicago calls timeout.
have to be able to hear
They trail by 5.
some noise.
15 seconds left to play in the final quarter. That's your take, guys.
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
The rebound by Alonzo. He got it to go. He drops it in.
Can you believe that?
Out of bounds. Bulls
And so it looks
basketball.
like the Bulls will retain possession here.